Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back students in your mathematics online class. Today I am going to start a new chapter, that is chapter number 22, perimeter and area. So what is perimeter? Perimeter is the total boundary length of a closed figure is called its perimeter. Perimeter is the total distance of all sides of a closed plane figure. Perimeter is the sum of all the sides of a closed figure. What is perimeter? Perimeter is the sum of all the closed sides of a figure. Perimeter of a rectangle is equals to 2l plus b. Perimeter of a square is equals to 4 multiplied by side. Now what is area? Area is the amount of surface enclosed by a closed figure is called its area. It is the amount of surface enclosed by a closed figure. This is area. What is perimeter? Perimeter is the sum of all the sides of a closed figure, right? So this is perimeter. And what is area? Area is this, the amount of surface enclosed by a closed figure is called its area. Area of a rectangle is equals to length into breadth, and area of a square is equals to side square. The commonly used units of perimeter is meter and centimeter, and for area meter square and centimeter square. Now look at this question. Find the perimeter and the area of each shape. This is a rectangle, right? So we all know the perimeter of a rectangle. Perimeter of rectangle is equals to 2l plus b. Here length is 8 meter and breadth is 1.5 meter. So we put the value here. This is length, so we put here 8, and this is breadth, so we put 1.5 here. Now first we solve this bracket, so we add 8 and 1.5. So here we get 9.5. Now on multiplication we get 19.0 meter. Now area of a rectangle. Area of a rectangle is equal to length into breadth. Length is 8 and breadth is 1.5. So our answer is 12 meter square. Now see this figure. Here we have, here length is x plus 2 and breadth is 2x. So first we find perimeter. Of rectangle is equals to 2l plus b. 2 length is x plus 2 and breadth is 2x. So we add the like terms. You have studied in previous chapter, right? So we add the like terms. So here we get 3x plus 2. Now we multiply 2 by each term within the bracket. So here we get 6x plus 4. So this is perimeter. Next, area of a rectangle. Area of rectangle is equals to length into breadth. We have length x plus 2 and breadth 2x. So we multiply 2x by each term. Here we get 2x square plus 4x. Is 3.7 centimeter. So what is given? Side of a square is given, which is equals to 3.7 centimeter. Now what we have to find? We have to find the perimeter as well as area. So first we find perimeter of square. Perimeter of a square is 4 into side. So 4 and side is 3.7. So multiply 4 and 3.7, you will get 14.8 centimeter. Now next we find area. Area of square is equals to side square. Side square means side multiplied by side. Side is 3.7 multiply 3.7. So what we get here? 13.69 centimeter square. Next question. Find the perimeter of the square if its area is 2.89 meter square. What is given? Here the area of square is given. Area of square is equals to 2.89 meter square. And what we have to find? We have to find the perimeter of the square. So to find the perimeter of the square, first we find the side of a square. So we all know that area of square is equals to side square. What is given? 2.89. Area of a square is 2.89 and we have to find the side. Now we take square root on both the side. So square root of 2.89 is equals to square root of side square. So here we get 2.89. We remove the decimal and the square root of side square is side. Here we get side, right? Now the square root of numerator, that means square root of 289. We all know that the square root of 289 is 17 and square root of 100 is 10. So we get the side 17 by 10, which is equals to 1.7 meter. So this is the side of a square. Now we will find the perimeter of the square. So perimeter of the square is equal to 4 into side. 4 into 1.7. Here we get 6.8 centimeter. Next question. Find the shaded area. Here you can see a figure and this is shaded area. Here we have to find this shaded area. Okay. So what we do first? First we divide this figure like this. See, I have divided this figure into 3 parts. Okay. Now this is first rectangle. Name this rectangle as 1. This is second rectangle and this is third rectangle. First we find out the area of the first rectangle, then second rectangle and then third rectangle, and then we add all 3 areas to find the area of the shaded part. Okay, so first see here that this portion, here we know that this rectangle has the length 5 centimeter, but we don't know the breadth, right? And we know that, see, this total length, what is this total length? This is 6. It means this is also 6, right? This is 2. So this total length is 8, right? So this total length is 8. This is 8. This total length is 8. And this part is 4. So this part would be 4 centimeter, right? Now see, this is 10 centimeter, right? It means that this is also 10 centimeter. So 5 plus 3, 8. So when we subtract 10 and 8, what we get here? 2. It means that this portion is 2 centimeter. Okay. So here the length of second rectangle is 8, right? And the breadth is 2. The length of third rectangle is 6 and breadth is 3. And the length of first rectangle is 5 and breadth is 4. Now we find the area of the first rectangle. Area of first rectangle is equal to length into breadth, means 5 into 4. That means 20 centimeter square. Then we find area of second rectangle, which is equals to length into breadth. Second rectangle, we have a length 8 centimeter. So 8 multiplied by 2. This is breadth. So 8 2s are 16 centimeter square. Then area of third rectangle, length into breadth, length is 6 into 3. Here we get 18 centimeter square. Now we add all three areas. Area of the shaded part is equals to area of first rectangle plus area of second rectangle plus area of third rectangle. So area of first rectangle is 20, area of second is 16 and area of third rectangle is 18. On adding these three, we get 54 centimeter square. Okay, now students, I have taken some word problems from exercise 22A. This is question number 8 of exercise 22A. See, a metal plate measuring 42 centimeter by 14 centimeter is cut up into small squares of side length 7 millimeter. How many squares will be cut? What is given? That the area of a metal plate is given, and this metal plate is cut up into small squares, and the side of those squares is 7 millimeter. So here the length and breadth of a metal plate is given in centimeters. So first we convert this length into centimeter. So we all know that 1 centimeter is equals to 10 millimeter. So 7 millimeter is equals to how many centimeters? 7 by 10 centimeters, which is equals to 0.7 centimeter. Now to find the number of squares, what we do? Number of squares is equal to area of a metal plate, upon area of a square. Now area of a metal plate is, this is length, this is breadth. So area of a metal plate is length into breadth, that means 42 into 14 divided by area of a square. Side is 0.7 centimeter. So the area of a square is side square, which means 0.7 into 0.7. Okay, now we solve this. So here we remove the decimal, and here also 7 1 times, 7 6 times, 7 1 times, 7 2 times. So here we get 1200. So the number of squares which is cut up into small that is 1200. This is question number 10. A room 7 meter long and 6.5 meter wide is to have the floor covered with carpet which is sold in a roll 50 centimeter wide. Find the total length of carpet required. So first we find the area of a floor. So length of a room. Length of a room is equals to 7 meter. Breadth of room is equal to 6.5 meter, right? So area of floor is equals to length into breadth, which means 7 multiplied by 6.5 meter square. Okay, now what is given? Breadth of a carpet is given, right? So breadth of carpet is 50 centimeters. So what we do here, breadth of a carpet is given in centimeters. So what we do, we also change the area of a floor in centimeter square. Okay, to change this into centimeter square, we have to multiply it by this 100 into 100. This is how we have changed this into a centimeter square. Now breadth of carpet is 50 centimeter. We have to find the length of carpet, right? We don't know the length of a carpet. So according to the question, this carpet is for this room. So it means that the area of room must be equal to area of a carpet. So area of a room, or you can say area of a floor. Area of a floor is this 7 into 6.5 into 100 into 100, and area of carpet, we know the breadth, we don't know the length, so we write length into 50. Okay, now we have to find length, so we transfer this 50 here, so we get 7 multiply by 6.5 multiply by 100 multiply by 100 divided by 50. Now we remove this decimal here. Here we get 10. This 0 and this 0 cancel out. 5 1 times, 5 13 times. So here we get 9100. So we get the length of a carpet 9100 centimeters. Change this into meters. 9100 divided by 100. So we get here 91 meter. So length of a carpet is 91 meter. Students, complete all your work in your math register and learn the table which is given on page number 267. Allah Hafiz.